Hello, peeps. Happy Friday Eve. What's happening? It's Janine here, your favorite holistic Jersey girl. What's going on? So I'm reading this book. It's called Discipline is Destiny. It was recommended from my mentor, who is, and I mean, this sounds impressive to me. She's the #1 network marketer in the world, but like to me, she's so much more. She just flew on a private jet to the Atlantis in the Bahamas. And anyone who knows what the Atlantis in Bahamas is like is expensive. So can you imagine flying there private? Anyway, I mean, network marketing's one of her many businesses. She owns like a car dealership. She owns a hair dry bar. And she's just, I don't know. She's just mind-blowing to me. So she told us that she's starting this book club. Get this book, Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday. I highly recommend you get it. It's all about self-control. It's all about discipline. And the book is talking about, I listen to Nook. You can actually go on to Nook. It's by Barnes & Noble and get a credit for free. You can listen to it for free. Like just do the trial, listen to it, and you can... She owns both. She owns a car dealership. She owns a hair dry bar too, and a bunch of other businesses. And it's just, she's the epitome of a successful entrepreneur. I'll just say that. So she brought a lot of integrity to, in my opinion, the network marketing space, and that's why I joined her. But that's not the point of this. The point of this is to talk about that one thing that's causing you more pain. And you might be surprised at what the answer is. You might not. I don't know if you're catching live, by the way, drop a live. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're catching the replay, please drop replay. I know on TikTok you won't be able to do that, but it's all good. So in any case, if you're new, please drop new. And if you know people, well, you'll have to listen to the content to see if you want to share it, right? But I'd appreciate and love if you share this out. So the one thing that's causing more pain is your battle against pain. So there's two different ways that Ryan Holiday breaks this down. It's the battle against pain and it's the battle for pleasure. Sorry, Rocky, go for it. I'm declining you. So he was telling a story about JFK. And I never knew this. I guess I never really studied history, but I didn't know that he was pretty much a junkie, right? And there are people that I know of that are junkies, like in my real life. And it's really, really, hey, Mary, it's very disheartening to see because this personality lacks discipline, lacks self-control, and they just want that one thing. They want that one pill, that one device, that one surgery, they have that hope. They're praying for that one thing to fix it. And you know what happens? There is no thing. There is no pill. You get addicted, you need more, you're unhappy, you're not present. So anyway, I'm gonna look over to my notes a little bit just so I don't like fudge up the story. So he was going to all these doctors and a doctor came to him and said, all right, you're gonna do a sit-up. He couldn't do a single sit-up. And he's like, well, there's your problem. You gotta change your lifestyle. You gotta eat better. You gotta exercise, all the things that we know, right? There's no shortcuts. You have to eat right, drink water, exercise, change your lifestyle. And so when the pain dropped a little bit, because he was in a back brace and all of this, he said, God, I wish I would have known you 10 years ago. He stopped using the back brace, and he had a doctor, that's what they call Dr. Feelgood. They say the song is sweet, but it's deadly. So they give you this medicines are not to play with. The side effects are scary. I mean, they are scary. And believe me, I've seen it firsthand what side effects do. You could take a pill or something to address that one thing, and then not only will it not address that one thing, you'll get all these other 10 things wrong with you now. And then you take pills for all those. It's just a vicious cycle. So Ryan Holiday's suggestion with this is that, the path is seductive because the hope in this, that's what gives you the real pain. And what you really need is doing holistically the root work, working on the root cause and not just the symptoms. So he's saying that courage and self-discipline, that's the way, where the side effects are minimal to zero. To find a way to live with pain. I know that might sound counterintuitive to you, or maybe you're like, yeah, right, I'm not doing that. But to learn how to tolerate it. Some things may need to be tolerated. And I've learned that. There are times when I eat like a jerk, right? I'll eat sugar, like too much sugar, and I'll be in pain and I'll walk like this. And I'm like, okay, well, drink some water, detox, and cut the sugar. And no, if you're gonna make a choice, if you're gonna eat sugar, you're going to be in pain. If you don't drink enough water, your legs are going to cramp. Like, these are choices that we need to make. We need to be disciplined. We need to be self-controlled. And the pain, like I was just gonna say, hey Sharon, what I was just gonna say, that's what I was saying about the pain. It's a warning light. Your body's like, nah, I don't want, that's not good for us. Let's not do that. Drop the cannoli, drop the cookie. You don't need it. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying never have sugar again, but just know that when you make that choice, it has a consequence. So your mind and body must learn to work together. They must. A lot of people get a dis-ease, and it's almost like they're speaking about their body outside of them. They're like, oh, you know, I got this, whatever. And then they claim that diagnosis. We're one. Our mind and body are one. We need to work together. So how do we do this? A battle of pleasure, right? So we need to develop our self-discipline so that we don't have a hellish experience, because you could talk to a lot of people who are trying to find that one thing. They're trying to find the fix, the shortcut, the surgery, the this, the device, and they hate their life. They are miserable. They are miserable. The body needs to be saved by your temperament, right? How many times have you eaten too much and you eat until you're sick? You drink too much, you drink till you throw up, or maybe you have a hangover or you have a headache. Your mind has to control that. It's okay if you want to have a couple drinks. I have a couple drinks every now and then, but I even when I went to go visit one of my best friends, I could have woke up with a massive hangover. We were popping bottles. I'll just be honest. But in between each drink, I drank a couple glasses of water. And maybe it sounds stupid, but I'm like, I'm having a great time right now, but I don't want this great time to be a horrible next day. And so, yeah, was it annoying? Did I have to go to the bathroom a lot? Did I break the seal? Yes, I did. But you know what? I woke up the next day, raring to go. That's the way to do it. You make the decision. You have to be self-controlled. So you may think a bigger house or more money or things, material things will make you happy. It won't. It's the self-control. It's a self-knowledge. It's the discipline. It's a way we discipline ourselves. And you know the way to feel confident and more in love with yourself is to do the things you say you want to do. If your goal is to drink a certain amount of water, you don't go to bed until you drink a certain amount of water. If your goal is to work out for 30 minutes before your day ends, work out for 30 minutes before the day ends. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. I hope this has helped somebody. Please share this out with people. I think that so many people are struggling and suffering and looking for that one thing, and we have everything inside of us. Our mind-body connection, there is nothing that is more powerful than what and who we are. We are all energy, and the things that we can do and the way we can help people and serve and what we can do in our life, it's amazing. So I hope you got value. Like I said, please drop me if you did get some value, drop some bells. Please share this out if you think that other people could get value too. And make sure you follow me. If you're not following me already, please follow me. I cover all things. I do angel cards. I'm a certified professional hypnotist. I'm a wellnesspreneur. So I share all things holistic, mind and body. So I hope you have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys. But God is more, yeah, I'm wearing my God shirt. God works with us though. We're not separate. God is within us. So a lot of people have it twisted with God. I get this all the time. Energy and God, we're all one. We're all one. So we're not separate. So yes, have a great night. Ciao, ciao.